Do you suspect that something is off at work? Like you feel that management are up to something? Maybe they're planning a restructure, or maybe they're planning to get rid of you. In other words, fire you. Well, if you suspect that or you feel that, then it's probably true. It's probably happening. Now I'll share 3 signs to give you a clue that they're about to fire you. Sign number 1, your boss doesn't like you. Now, if your boss doesn't like you, that could be because you both have different values. Maybe your boss is unethical, where you're an honest person, so you're going to end up having conflict. You're going to bump heads, or you don't see eye to eye. In other words, you may have been in your position a long time and have more experience than your boss. Your boss may be new and they've got new ideas which you know don't work, and you end up bumping heads. So, and your boss doesn't like that and therefore doesn't like you. It could be your background, maybe your nationality. Your boss has got something against your nationality. Whatever the reason is, if your boss doesn't like you, then that's a sign that you're about to get fired, because your boss wants people that they like on their team. They don't want people that they dislike. Also, maybe your boss has favorites in the team, people that they know on a personal level and agree with them all the time. And maybe these people brown nose them. So that will make it more obvious that they don't like you. Also, if they don't like you, chances are they're probably picking on you. They're probably bullying you to a certain degree. Actually, I've done a video about bullying in the workplace. I'll put the link somewhere on this post at the end of the video. So if your boss doesn't like you, that's a sign that you may be about to be fired. Sign number 2, you've been set up to underperform. And I've done also a video on this subject, so I'll put a link to that video at the end of this video. So during the year, normally at the beginning of the year actually, you set performance targets. And sometimes these performance targets could be unrealistic, unachievable. And if they do that, then they're setting you up to underperform. And they can use that as power to get rid of you. Because what they do is they start documenting your underperformance because you can't reach the target. So they start producing a paper trail. And then they end up putting you on a PIP, a performance improvement plan, where they have meetings with you and HR and start trying to micromanage you and tell you what you need to do specifically, maybe go on a course to improve your performance. The point is they're building a case, a paper trail case to dismiss you. So you need to keep that in mind. And also know that HR is not your friend. And I have done a video on that, which I'll link at the end of this video. So be aware of that if they're setting you up to fail, they're probably trying to get rid of you. Now, sign number 3 that they may fire you is that they've started to take work away from you and give it to other team members. So they're already preparing for your exit, and also stopped inviting you to meetings because they want to minimize your impact on future project progress. So that's the 3rd sign that they may be planning to fire you. So what I've just described is the 3 signs that they may be planning to fire you. Number 1 is that your boss doesn't like you. Number 2, they're setting you up for failure by setting unrealistic targets. And number 3, they started to take work away from you. So what can you do if that is your situation? Well, I see 2 options here. One is to plan to stay by starting to get along with your boss. You may call a meeting and then talk about whatever issue is present and offer to help resolve that issue. Ask them what you need to do, and ask for support. Basically, to be on their team, on their side, start agreeing with what they say, and going along with what they say, even if you don't necessarily agree with what they're suggesting or their changes that they're trying to implement there. Now, if you're the type of person that can sleep at night doing that, then that may be the option you choose. But if you're a person that's got strong values and what your boss is suggesting is against your values and maybe unethical, then that's not an option you'll take, because that's going to eat away at you and make you stressed, and it's going to lead to health issues, which you don't want to go down that path. The second option is to plan your exit. Now, with planning your exit, you may choose to try and find another job elsewhere doing the same thing, or you may want to do a complete career change. If you do want to do a complete career change and you do need help with that, that's something that I actually specialize in. I do have an online course that'll take you step by step on how to, number one, get career clarity. Now, I must say, most of my clients do prefer to work with me because they like the interaction and also the support and the accountability, because a lot of people aren't self-disciplined to do a course and do the homework within that course. So that's why a lot of people do prefer the one-on-one face-to-face coaching, which I do offer. So you can apply for that, and I'll put a link in the description. So they're really your two options. Either you plan to stay where you're at by getting along with your boss, try and patch things up, or you plan your exit by updating your resume and looking for a job elsewhere doing the same thing, or you plan to do a complete career change. But first you have to figure out what that new career is, and that is a process in itself, and it's not straightforward, especially if you've got no idea what to do. And it is quite complicated, and that's why people do hire coaches, because it's not straightforward to figure that out. It's an inside job, and you need to go inside and look at who you are, and look at your background, your personality, and all those kind of things, and what's happened to you. It's quite involved. But if you're interested in that, feel free to reach out. Now, I hope this video helped you. And if you're already subscribed to my channel, I want to thank you for your support and encouragement. I appreciate you. And if you're not subscribed to my channel and you're interested in this career-related content from someone that's got over 45 years of working experience, from employee to employer to business owner, who's a certified life and workplace coach, an author and speaker, then please do consider hitting the subscribe button. You also want to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. So if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up so it can reach and help other people. If you've got any questions or comments, please do type them below. And if you know someone needs to hear this message, please do share the video with them. Till next time, take care.